I just spent $300 on Temu's top gardening supplies. And let me tell you, everything's looking a little bit too good to be true. Looks like we bought some kind of edging tool, a grow tent, a miniature greenhouse, a mini chainsaw. We also got a high pressure handheld sprayer. We got some pruning shears. We got some cast iron garden shears. We bought some garden gloves with claws. Now, all we have to do is wait for Temu claws to come. It's been 2 weeks and every package that we ordered that originated from the United States is here.
Okay, so this is the Max Tapener knockoff. It's used to, instead of hand tying plants, you use a little machine. I'm glad we chose the orange. It looks like the original. It's already preloaded with tape. And so what you would do, there we go.
There it is.
So it ties up a plant to a stake. And it comes with all these extra rolls of tape. That worked. Maybe there's a technique with this one.
We're gonna rate this purchase 1 out of 10. Because of the lack of repeatability, that one didn't even go all the way through. I'm gonna give this one a 4 out of 10.
I'm gonna go with 8 out of 10 because
More generous than I am.
I think we could probably work with it and figure out exactly. There, did a good job.
Yeah, but try to pull it apart now.
Let's test it. Yeah, pretty easy. I guess
You want to adjust that rating?
We'll go down to 7.
So next up, it looks like we have the weed eater.
It's interesting to see how they fit everything in this box. Oh, okay, it's completely.
This one's gonna take a little while to put together. It does come with 2 batteries. So this thing kind of looks and feels like a toy, but it does cut. For 60 bucks, probably give this a 6 out of 10. All right, I think this is the grow tent.
Lots of little pieces.
So this one's gonna take a little time to set up as well. So for $60, I'd say this grow tent is pretty nice. You can find the exact same one on Amazon, so this isn't necessarily a Temu deal, but it's pretty good. That'll definitely keep your plants warm in the winter. Frosty, Lone Wolf, if you're watching this, this is what you got to get yourself for your bananas. You need one of these. So now sometimes the most surprising things come in small packages. This is the greenhouse in a box.
This will be surprising because I didn't expect a tiny box like that.
Look how cute.
So you get these little rods. Let's put one of these together.
And that's how big the greenhouse is.
So it could fit over a little raised bed garden, maybe to keep some frost off of plants for a few extra weeks.
Do you feel comfortable about giving this a rating, even without putting it in the ground?
I don't know how much it costs. How much did it cost?
This is like, I don't know, $4 or $5.
Oh, $4 or $5. 10 out of 10. It's going to be at least, yeah, I think it does what it says it needs to do. It's just the hoops.
It came through it on that. They saved themselves some shipping expense by having it be constructed yourself. I'm gonna knock it for not including the covering, so I'll take 2 points off. So that's 8 out of 10. So last up, we have what everyone's dying to see: the mini chainsaw. Extra chain.
That looks really good. That looks nice. How much did we pay for this?
Maybe we paid 18. We might have paid 18.
That looks like that could be pretty decent, useful. Here's some limbs that look like they need to be trimmed up. They're growing at a funny angle. We'll see how this does. Made quick work of that. Let's get this one down here. Cuts right through, just like a regular chainsaw. It's amazing.
What would you rate it?
If it depends on the price, but if it was 20 to 30, I'd say 10.
All right, it's now been 3 or 4 weeks and all the products from China have arrived. First up, we have the digging claws. I don't really get the appeal of these. I feel a need to go at it like a cat. Probably would work better as a costume, but hey, you know, I'm not gonna be hard on it. It was basically free, so 10 out of 10. All right, so I got 2 different types of shears. These ones feel very cheap, but let's see how they cut. I mean, they do what they said they were gonna do. Who knows how long they'd hold up, but hey, for basically free, 10 out of 10. Now this one was the other set of shears. This is surprisingly high quality crafts. I mean, this appears handmade, like it was smithed. You know, this is very heavy, feels very durable. It cuts. For that craftsmanship, we'll give that 11 out of 10. Here we have the bonsai cutters. This is a razor blade attached to some plastic. It's kind of, you know, maybe a little bit dangerous, but I don't really understand why anybody would have this over just some regular shears. And it doesn't cut as well either. For being dangerous and not cutting well, we'll give that a 5 out of 10. And last of all, we have the hand pump spray. I think this is supposed to, you know, hold up some pressure and then spray it out. Doesn't seem to work that way. But even if it did, I don't understand the appeal over just having a regular spray bottle. So I don't know what this is intended for, who it's intended for, but I'll give it a 4 out of 10. In conclusion, there were some pretty fun items we found on Temu. I'm not going to tell you whether you should or shouldn't be shopping on Temu, but be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.